1753 Zulu observation, wind 210 at 14, gust 24, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 28, dew point 2, altimeter 2977, expect the visual approach, runway 17 in use. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the air.
Okay, so looks like we're using 17, got some gusty winds up there, so we're going to go into the 750, pull up Grand Island, load procedure, go to approach, and we're going to do the visual 17. We're going to load that approach. And we're going back to the map. Zoom out here a ways if I can. And I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but we have an extended runway line in white for 17 in Grand Island, just for situational awareness. Even though I'm not shooting an instrument approach, I like putting in those visual approaches. I just think it's a good safety feature. Like I say, it gives you that extended runway line. So when we get closer, we got an idea where we are from there. And it should pull up both a lateral and a vertical guidance on our 3X for us and on the G5 over here. Although I don't watch the G5 too much, even though it's kind of a very similar screen. It's smaller and the 3X is much larger. I noticed today on flying that my airplane and my flight director are indicating about, I would get 100 to a 200 foot a minute climb instead of right down at the horizon. So I may ask Caleb about that and see if there's an adjustment to bring that down a little bit. The white line should be my level line, and I'm flying level because I'm staying at 6,000. But like I said, the flight director and my airplane wings are indicating 200 foot climb there. And it's not so much the flight director wings that I'm worried about, because they're going to fluctuate as it tries to maintain that 6,000 foot of altitude. But my yellow airplane wings should stay down most of the time pretty close. They're now getting a little better. It's down to probably 100. But that should stay down to the horizon line, flying level at 6,000.
Minneapolis, Center Road 26, 5,100.
And we should get a switch over to Minneapolis Center here shortly.
137 Victor Uniform, I'm going to departure to contact, maintain 5,000, proceed direct destination.
Maintain 5,000, direct to destination, Victor Uniform.
As soon as we get switched over to Minneapolis Center, I'll take the camera down and try to do another little close-up of the 3X and block that sun out so we get a little better look at it. You can see from back there ways, we've picked up a little bit of speed. We're down to about 16, 18 knots of wind coming at a little bit of an angle, but pretty much on our nose. And we're up to 112 knots of ground speed.
Cherokee,
observation, wind 210 at 14, gust 24, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 28, dew point 2, altimeter 2977, expect a visual approach, runway 17 in use. Use caution for increased bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. For clearance, delivery, and ground control, contact tower on 118.2. Advise on initial contact of Delta.
So just checking to make sure that hasn't changed. The ATIS in Grand Island. I put traffic on my screen. I'll show you a better, closer up picture of that, like I said, as soon as we get transferred over to Minneapolis Center. I switched fuel tanks. I was on left main. I switched over to right main. Double check that each time I switch. Let's make sure I did make the switch. Forgot to do that once a long time ago on a flight. And I love my new fuel gauges on the G3X. My mains carry 25 full each side, and my tip tanks carry 17 full each side. I burned off, I'm down to 15 on the left main. I've burned off 10 gallons since we left Omaha. and just started on the right lane. It's still indicating full at 25.
Number 9, Hotel Julie, contact Minneapolis Center, 1194.
1194 Minneapolis Center, 9er Hotel Juliet. Have a good afternoon. Good afternoon, Minneapolis Center, Cherokee 19er Hotel Juliet, 6,000 with Delta.
November 19er Hotel Juliet, Minneapolis Center, the Grand Island altimeter 2977, more than 1 hour.
779er Hotel Juliet. So, you can see I'm at 3X. Sorry about bouncing around. We're picking up a little bit of turbulence here. But I pull up my traffic page on the right. So just half of my screen now is the PFD. And you can see if I click on that traffic, down at the bottom, it'll give me information. November 123, Bravo Charlie.
November 9er Hotel Juliet, Grand Island, ATIS Echo, just went current. Advise when you pick it up.
Will advise 9er Hotel Juliet. It will give me more information about that particular airplane, what its course is, what its speed is. Let's see what else. I don't think it tells me altitude. No, ground speed, its track, and its course. So, and then it gives it a little line out in front, which gives you the direction it's going. And it says on the screen, minus 25, so it's 2,500 foot below us. And the same shows up over here on the 750.
Well, another part of a quick little flight from Omaha back to Grand Island. I did fly obviously from Grand Island to Omaha first and had quite an experience. I'll tell you about that in the next video or one or two down the road. Thanks for tagging along with me. I hope you're enjoying seeing the 3X and the 750 as much as I am, and enjoying how much they work. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you have been watching the videos and would like to watch some more. Appreciate your support. Happy flying.